Well, TVC News correspondent Tola Ademola joins me now from Las Vegas for more updates on this. Tola, thanks a lot again for being a part of the News Hour. Now, what do you think will form part of the questions in the presidential debate between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton later tonight?
Well, Esther, the first thing is if the two candidates can focus on talking about issues rather than attacking one another's character, then that is when the moderator, Chris Wallace, will be able to throw in questions. And some of the questions that will be asked will have to do with the Supreme Court. It will have to do with immigration policy. It's going to be asking the candidates about if they think they are fit to serve as president of the United States. It's going to be asking them, questions that are important to the Americans.
And how are these things looking for both candidates with only a few weeks before Americans will choose their next president?
Well, for Clinton, she's facing issues of trust because recently WikiLeaks just leaked emails where some of some of the top people in a campaign have been saying a lot of things and emailing a lot of things to one another that goes against some of the things she's been saying on the campaign trail. So she's facing the issue of trust. And then for Donald Trump, he's also facing the issue of being accused of groping women. And, a lot of women have come out, about 9 of them have come out to say that he groped them between 2005 till now. And he's facing those issues. He's facing that. And he has to come out today to come and answer those questions because they will be asked uncomfortable questions. And they have to answer this question because the American people want to know what is on their mind. They want to find out. A lot of people are still undecided. A lot of people are still independent. They don't know who they want to vote for. So tonight is the last day that both candidates have to answer these questions and maybe one way or the other win over these people to their camp and get them to actually vote for them on November 8th.
So what is a possibility? I know you just mentioned that some Americans are yet to decide who among the contenders they want to choose as the next president. But how much of an impact do you think this presidential debate will have on the November 8th election?
Well, so far, some people that we've spoken to say that, Trump's reaction, the way he behaves during the debate, the way he, sometimes stalks Hillary Clinton, makes them feel uncomfortable to vote for him. And, some of them have indeed moved over to Hillary Clinton's camp. But at the same time, for their base supporters, they are there. They are not leaving Trump or Clinton. They are supporting them till the end. So it's really hard to tell how much these debates have swayed voters. But then let me let you listen to some people that I spoke to today, some Africans that are attending a conference here in Las Vegas. I asked them questions about what they think, this debate has done so far in affecting the American voters. Take a listen to what they had to say.
You find that you win some, and if you're able to win the guys who are sitting on the fence, then you have a plus on your side. But those are the people that are being targeted, and any other person who is undecided.
I know a few weeks ago Donald Trump seemed to be leading in some states, but today, following the debates and their performance at the various debates, I think that Hillary seems to be in the lead. People feel that she's addressing more of the issues. They feel that she's more capable, she's more knowledgeable, she's more on point where it comes to policy.
People are more or less kind of sort of formalize or not formalize, reaffirm your choice, so to speak, which is why, for the first debate, you had over 100 million people just locally without even counting international voters.
All right, now we've just heard the responses from the African Americans on what they feel the elections mean to them. But aside from that, what are the Republicans saying? What do they hope to see out of this presidential debate?
Well, Esther, the Republicans, some of them have already turned their back against Donald Trump following the comments, that were revealed that he made in 2005. So for many of them, they are hoping, some of them even think that the election is already lost because, Clinton has a 7-point lead right now. So a lot of them believe that this election is lost for them, and they are hoping that they don't lose the Senate seats, they don't lose the main seats in the Senate that they have right now when the Senate elections come up. So that's the fear for the Republicans. They're saying they don't think that Donald Trump can win this election, but he is still very optimistic. He has claimed that the elections are going to be rigged. He's making a lot of claims. He even called for for drug tests for him and Clinton today. So there are a lot of things going on. The Republicans are kind of scared, but they are still very optimistic that they might win on November 8th.
Tola Ademola, thanks a lot for bringing us up to speed from Las Vegas ahead of the U.S. presidential debate.
Thanks, everyone.